Hey SHS, so today we're going to talk a little bit about Google Keep. Last time we talked about Google Calendar, and today we're going to talk about the differences of the two and really see how they sync together and overlap. So if you've never used Google Keep before, it's basically a note-taking tool for you to organize your life. Okay, again, this is going to replace your agenda books, and you really just need to find something that works for you. Currently, Google Keep is probably the best online product out there for you to keep to-do lists and organize notes and add things. So we're going to go a little bit over what all it can do. I highly suggest that you download Google Keep as an app on your phone and add your email to that, because I actually prefer Keep on my phone. It has actually more options than it does on your device at school. So we're going to go over a couple of those features. To get there, you're going to go to your navigation bar, your Google Apps, and you're going to hit More. When you hit More, Keep is right here. It's a little light bulb, and this will open it up. This is my testing email, so there's nothing in here yet. So this is what yours should look like unless you've played around with this before. Okay, first, it opens up your note page, and you click on it. You can take a note. You can create a checklist. You can actually add in an image or take an image right away. You can also draw. So let's say I just want to take a note, and I want to title this math notes, whatever it is, and fraction, whatever it is. If I click out of it, it creates a little sticky note. Okay, so it's just a whole bunch of sticky notes that you make. Really neat about it, you can actually change the color. So if you are a visual person, you can make it different colors. Okay, another option is creating a new list. So maybe I want to put like Monday homework. And then I'll put science note. Maybe I need to read 30 minutes, whatever it is. When I'm done, I just will check out. You can also drag and drop when you get a whole bunch of things and move them places. It's not doing it because I don't have a whole lot yet. Then again, I'll color code. I like the colors. Okay. A couple other things you can do with those notes. Right here, you can hit a remind me. You can remind yourself. So if you do have the app, what's also really neat about this is it's going to sync with your Google Calendar reminders if you have that option open on your calendar. So if I remind myself tonight at 8 p.m. and hit save, it will shoot me a notification on my phone. It will give me an alert, and will also, if I have my computer open, it will send me an alert as well. So remember, if I want to do that, I need to make sure that on my calendar, I have it as a reminder option and not a task option. Okay, so just to show you that real quick. Right now, I do have reminders. If it says task, you need to hit the 3 dots and switch to, it should say reminders if you've got tasks open. Okay. Another thing you can do is you can new note with image. So you can, if you're on your phone, you can take a picture directly. So let's say one of your teachers, I don't know if it's going to open my camera or not. You can add in a picture that you've taken before. If you're on your phone, you can take a picture. So like I said, let's pretend like your teacher writes their assignments on the board. You could just take a picture of that so you don't have to write it and then add it into your Keep. You can also draw. So maybe I'm an artist, which I am not, and my computer is lagging. But maybe you want to draw a note or whatever it is. It creates, that was really bad. My thing's lagging, but maybe I just want to draw my notes for the day. It will draw it for me. Okay, so it's going to build up as you get a whole lot of notes. I'm just going to show you what it would look like eventually. You're going to have a whole lot, and then you can drag and drop and organize however you want. I like to color code. Like homework, I would put a purple. If I just have notes, make it blue. However you want to organize it yourself, you can do that. So you can take a note. You can show your text boxes and make a list. really neat about checkboxes is if you make one, like I did right here, when I'm done with my science notes, if I check it, it will then strike through. But it will show me, though, that it's done, which I like, that I feel like I accomplished something. So I use that a lot whenever I'm going through this. Other options, if you do have the app, which again, I absolutely love and I highly suggest you get notifications on it, you can actually do a voice to text option. So let's say you need to tell yourself something, reminder, right here on your phone, it will have a little voice icon and you can talk into it, and then it will turn your speech to text, and then it will sync when you get to school. You can also, like I set a reminder here for today at 8 o'clock p.m. On your phone, you can set a reminder by GPS location, which is really neat. So let's say you need to remind yourself to study for your test when you get home. If you put in your GPS location, so your address of your house, when you get to that location, it will send you a notification and alert on your phone. Maybe you want to put in like the school's address when you pull into the parking lot. For tomorrow, you want to be reminded to cram and study for whatever your math quiz. It will send you that once you get to that GPS location. So there is more options on your phone app than on your device that I can't show you right now. But if you just play around with it, you'll get it right away. Remember to take notes, not just for your school, but you can take notes for your personal life as well. Options, you really make it however you want here. I set a reminder, so over on the left-hand side to go over, we have our notes. If you hit reminders, it shows you everything that you set a reminder for. Okay. And you can also create new labels. Maybe I want to create a homework label and a personal label. So it's over here. Then in my notes, if I end up getting, on mine, for my work account, I have 100 notes. To organize it, I would hit the 3 dots, add label. I can put this in my personal. I can put this in my homework. And then when I go over here to my labels, it will organize it for me and filter it. So you can use labels if you want. If you're done with a note, you can simply archive it right here. That doesn't delete it. It puts it in the archive. So if later you're like, oh no, I didn't want to delete that, it's still right here. Okay, you can delete it as well, and then it's gone forever. If you have a whole bunch of notes up here, you can even search within your notes. You can search by color. So if I know that my homework is in blue, I can search my blues. I can search reminders. I can search by words. It will search through all my notes. Even if you take a picture, it actually looks within your picture and reads your words within there, which is pretty advanced. Okay. Other things that you have, let's say you are making a list for a group project. And maybe it's something you're creating, you need duct tape and you need cardboard, whatever it is, you're making a list of items, you need paper, whatever it is. And you want to share this group project to-do list, or maybe you need to make that outline tonight and create project, and you want to share this with your group. There's actually a collaborator option. Now, if I do this, that collaborator can make any changes to that sticky note. I'm going to call it a sticky note that you want. So if I share this with someone and I hit save, it will shoot them an email saying that they've been added as a collaborator, and they can go in and they can add to it. Let's say Mrs. Brown, she got the duct tape. She can check it off, which I didn't, but she can check it off and it will do that for me. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Remember, it will go to my notifications on my calendar, so that's something really great, but it is an app and an option for our desktops to help organize.